guys, so here, welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be my stay-at-home Reading Rush TBR. The Reading Rush channel is hosting a stay-at-home challenge specifically because of this whole quarantine, which thank you for that because I've just been so swamped with homework and writing. It's been crazy and I have not been able to get in as many books as I wanted to. So there are 4 challenges because there are 4 days. This is being held through April 16th through 19th, so that's 4 days equals 4 books. The first book/challenge is read a book with a house on the cover. Now I'm going to be cheating a little bit because my book has a castle on it. So this book is Entwined by Heather Dixon. This is my absolute favorite book. I know you guys have heard me talk about Caraval a lot. That's my favorite series. This is my favorite book. So I'm going to be rereading it for probably the 10th time. In this book, the main character named Azalea is the oldest of the 12 dancing sisters. If you didn't know, this is a retelling of the 12 dancing princesses, which is why this takes place in a castle. But this castle and the Duke and his 12 dancing daughters are starting to go broke, and because of this, they are starting to lose everything. But the girls are not letting that stop them from dancing. One night they meet a man named Keeper, and he takes them to a magical pavilion that they dance at every single night. But the more they go to this mysterious pavilion, Azalea notices something is wrong, especially with the man that they call Keeper. So that's all I'm going to be telling you guys about this book. I should honestly do a book talk about it since it is my favorite book, but I haven't. Maybe I will after I finally reread this again after a while, so hopefully I'll do that. So this is my choice for a book with a house on the cover. The next book/challenge is read a book in the same room the whole time. For this challenge, I will be choosing The June Boys by Dirk Stevens. I've been watching The Explosion and all 3 of the members for years, since like 2013, around that time. Obviously not The Explosion alone, because like they didn't start it till I think 2016, but I've wanted to participate in a Book Explosion live show event, but I've read 0 of the books that any of them have read for the Book Explosion, besides like the Six of Crows duology. But this is their April pick of the month, so I just bought it, got it in today, and I'm going to be reading it so I can follow along with that. In this world, there's something called a Gemini thief. The Gemini thief ends up kidnapping a couple of boys at the beginning of June, and they don't return them for another 13 months, till June 31st of the next year. June 30th, I don't know why I said 31st. And this is all normal because the Gemini thief actually does not harm any of the boys, except the boys never have memory when they come back. This time around, the main character, Thea, her cousin was actually kidnapped, but suspicious things are happening. They actually find one of the kidnapped boys dead, which has never happened before. Because Thea's cousin has been kidnapped, she takes it on herself to figure out who the Gemini thief is. I'm really excited to read this because I've been wanting to read it for a while. I've been getting really into murder mystery, thriller books, so I'm really excited for this one. The third one is a book with the setting of a place where you wish to go. The one I have chosen for this is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahiran. I've been meaning to read this book for months and I'm finally going to get to it. I know I've been saying that a lot. This is where it's at. So this is set in Paris, France, I think, and I've been always wanting to go there since a very young age. When I was younger, I actually wanted to be a fashion designer, and I for some odd reason thought the biggest fashion shows and everything fashion involved Paris, France. I mean, it kind of does, but also there's fashion everywhere in the world, especially now in 2020. This book is about a witch and a witch hunter that actually end up getting married, not knowing who they actually are. With a war brewing between the church and the witches, it is more now than ever that they must protect each other even if they don't know their pasts. I feel like I know more about this book, I just can't remember even if I like read the description. So that's all I'm going to be telling you guys about this book. Anyway, yes, so this is the 3rd book I'll be reading. I know it is a very big book, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to read June Boys quickly so I can just jump into Serpent and Dove. The last book/challenge is a book that will make you smile. This one I have chosen Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. I don't know why I said Rowling. You know what, it could be either way because I feel like I hear people say Rowling and Rowling. I personally pronounce it rolling. I don't know why I said Rowling. Anyway, so this is the 3rd book in the series and I've been meaning to get around to this. I know that Harry Potter brings a lot of smiles to people and I personally somewhat enjoyed the first 2 books. I was like 50-50 on the first book. Second book I enjoyed a lot more, so I'm actually hoping that this book will make me a lot happier with the series and the world, and I just want to go into it and just love it. In this book, it is Harry Potter's 3rd year, and as he gets to Hogwarts, he is told that a prisoner from Azkaban, Sirius Black, has broken out and is possibly after him. So while focusing on schoolwork, girls, friends, he now has to worry about a murderer that's after him. Alright, that's all I'm going to say for this book. So this is all for this video. I will be doing the stay-at-home reading tag later in a different video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you're participating in this stay-at-home challenge or not. Also comment down below what books you are reading if you are participating. Like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. I will see you next time, guys. Bye!